As AI technology rapidly evolves, fake AI-generated job candidate profiles are undermining the hiring process. Research and advisory firm Gartner predicts that by 2028, 1 in 4 job candidates worldwide will be fake.
They are real people seeking jobs, but they take on a different persona when they come on screen, and that is enabled by deepfake technology. So we're seeing the rise of fake candidates taking on jobs in organizations in United States, European Union, and UK. These candidates take on roles using deepfake powered technology and forged identity documents. This is of huge national security concern for us, and we need to take it seriously.
Right now, across multiple job postings, because we are trying to understand the problem more, we're finding that 16.8% of applicants turn out to be fake. What that means is 1 out of every 6 applicants that applies for a job in your company is a fake candidate. They either have a fake resume or a fake LinkedIn profile.
Here's how deepfake job seekers are infiltrating the labor market.
The rise of fake job seekers powered by deepfake technology is directly correlated to the rise of remote working, which kicked off during the pandemic. And at that time, we had no option but to work remotely and therefore hire remotely. So on a positive side, it opened up a whole different pool of candidates which was otherwise previously not available to organizations. Now, the negative side of that, then, people could take on a fake persona and take on a job which would otherwise have not been available to them for different reasons, either because they are from sanctioned nations, or because they need sponsorship and visa, or because they were in a different time zone.
Although corporate America is gradually returning to pre-pandemic work policies, remote and hybrid job postings remain well above pre-pandemic levels.
Once this individual comes into the organization, they are then quite likely writing malicious code or vulnerable code, which means they are leaving the door open for other types of fraud to happen to this company.
Deepfake scams have already cost companies millions of dollars worldwide, and the threat is only growing. AI-generated fraud, including tactics like deepfakes, could cost the U.S. financial sector up to $40 billion by 2027, up from $12.3 billion in 2023. Fraudulent job seekers can originate from anywhere. Fake candidates linked to North Korea have drawn significant headlines in recent months. In May 2024, the Justice Department alleged that more than 300 U.S. companies had unknowingly hired imposters with ties to North Korea for remote IT roles, sending at least $6.8 million in earnings to the North Korean regime. The workers allegedly used stolen American identities to apply for remote jobs and employed virtual networks and other techniques to conceal their true locations. In the same year, cybersecurity company KnowBe4 revealed that it also inadvertently hired a North Korean IT worker using a stolen U.S. identity. Pindrop says that of all the candidates it sees, 1 in 343 is linked to North Korea. Among those, 1 in 4 used deepfake technology during a live interview.
So when we hire fake candidates which are from sanctioned nations, it becomes a national security concern, because once these individuals are in an organization, they are taking that salary and funding activities back in those nations. And those activities can be illicit as well. So inadvertently, we are funding illicit activities in sanctioned nations. The second issue is that when they poison the algorithms, when there is an adversarial AI attack within the organization by this fake employee, our algorithms create outputs which are not intended to, and that can be malicious output. They can be racial, they can be segregating and causing a societal divide in our countries, etc. So without realizing, we are becoming a problem for social disruption, which is also a national security concern.
With the number of fake job candidates on the rise, concerns are growing about their impact on remote hiring and corporate recruitment practices.